that's too much. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick little get ready with me with the Florence by Mills makeup products. I wanted to do a little demonstration on how I've been using everything and a quick little monochromatic look that you can do with the makeup product. So if you're interested, then let's get on to it. So the first thing that I want to do is I'm just gonna spray a little bit of the Zero Chill face mist on my face. And then I already did my skincare routine earlier today, so I don't want to put any more skincare on, because if you guys been watching my previous videos, you'll know that I did have a little problems with using the moisturizer as a primer because it caused the makeup to kind of move around throughout the day. But now I want to get into the foundation. Now, I know a lot of people have been asking, but I am light 30 in the Florence foundation, but since it's getting a little bit closer to fall, it is not really my color anymore. So as you can see, my hand is a bit darker than my face, so it still matches my hand, but it doesn't really match my face anymore. And then I'm gonna mix a little bit of the moisturizer in with the foundation, so just that much. And then I'm just gonna take what's on my hand and just spread it around my face real quick and get it on my neck because it doesn't match, so I gotta bring it down my neck. All right, and then I'm just gonna blend it in with a beauty blender, and this is gonna be super sheer since I blended the moisturizer in with it, so it's just gonna help cover up a bit of redness, even out my skin tone. But I wanted to do this video because I haven't really done a lot with the Florence makeup, and I heard today that they're coming out with an eyeshadow palette, so I got super excited and I want to talk about the eyeshadow palette. Now, it is a super neutral palette. I am going to get the palette. I do want to test out the formula of the eyeshadows, and I'll have a whole video on the eyeshadow palette, but I wanted to know y'all's thoughts about it. It's a super easy neutral palette from what I can see, but I'm really eager to get my hands on it to see what the formula is like. And then I'm gonna take whatever's left on my sponge and just blend it down my neck, because even though it matches my hand and my forehead, it doesn't really match my neck. And then I'm just gonna take a teeny little bit of the concealer. I don't really want to do a lot. I just want to have like a almost like a no makeup look with this, and just gonna blend it underneath my eyes. There we go. All right, and then now we're gonna get into the fun part, which is the blushes. I wanted to do a monochromatic look with all of the blushes. Find which one that I'm using. Okay, so the three blushes that I'm going to be using is Glowing G, Real Ray, ooh, if I can get this one open, and Shy C. So I'm first gonna take Shy C, and I'm just gonna take it on the butt of my beauty blender, and I'm gonna blend this over my cheeks, and I'm gonna go up into my temple, kind of like where you would normally put bronzer, I guess you could say. We're doing like an 80s blush thing today because I've been obsessed with 80s music. I normally listen to 70s music, but I've been on like a new wave, which is the genre of the music, like a new wave kick. So I've been listening to like Yaz and all those people. I don't know if anybody knows what those bands are, but anybody who likes the 80s is gonna know. And then I'm gonna take Glowing G now, and I'm only gonna take a little bit on my beauty blender and focus it more in the kind of contour area of my cheekbones. These blend so well with a beauty blender. It's amazing. Oh, that's too much. Okay, yeah, we're going super 80s today, so it's all good. We're going to embrace the 80s, like a natural 80s look. I guess is what we're doing today. And then now I'm gonna go back in with Shy C, and I'm just gonna take a brush, and let me zoom you guys in for this one. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and Shy C, and I'm gonna blend this across my eye here and blend it into the blush. This is not going to be everyone's look, but I hope it helps to inspire somebody. Like maybe you have some blushes and you don't know what to do for Halloween. I don't know. And then I'm just going to put a little bit underneath my lash line. Now we're going to get into the fun part. So now I'm gonna take the deeper one, Real Ray, and I'm gonna get a little bit of this one on the same brush and blend it lightly over my lid and into Shy C. And then I'm gonna go back in with Glowing G and a smaller brush, and I'm gonna focus this one closer to my lash line here. And then I'm just gonna take the Beauty Blender and go over the edges of the blush on the eyes and blend it in a little bit more with the blush on the cheeks. And we should be looking a little crazy. And now we're just gonna do my eyebrows. Now I did get another shade of the eyebrow gel, so I got dark brown, which is a bit closer to my natural hair color. So I'm gonna run this through the tail of my brow, and then now I'm gonna get the lighter shade Honey, which has a bit more glitter in it. The other one I can't seem to see the glitter at all, and I'm just gonna put Honey in the front of my eyebrows, making it a bit of an ombre. But I definitely think that I like the dark brown a lot more, especially since I've been using it more. It matches my root color a little bit more, and it just blends into my eyebrows more. And now we're gonna have a bit of fun with some setting powder. So I just have a translucent setting powder. This is the Kat Von D setting powder, and I'm just gonna take a brush, and I'm only gonna set a few parts of my face. So whatever I don't want to be really shiny, so I'm gonna do underneath the blush. I'm gonna go kind of right underneath my eyes, over this front part of my cheeks. I'm gonna do my center of my forehead. I'm gonna do the sides of my nose. Seems a little weird, but if you don't have a bronzer or a contour shade, then you can use setting powder to create the illusion that you do, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna go over my eyes just a little bit, because I do have oily eyelids, so this blush will crease on me. And then I'm gonna keep the monochromatic blush look going, and I'm gonna take Glowing G. I'm gonna put this on my lips. So while my lips are kind of drying down, I'm gonna take a little bit of mascara and just put it on my lashes. All right, and then now I'm just gonna take the lip gloss in Mellow Mills and just go right over the blush. All right, and that is the completed monochromatic blush look that I have created today. For some reason I had a really strong urge to do this. Don't know why, just did it. But hopefully you can get a little bit of inspiration with this video, like with using the moisturizer and the skin tint together, or using a little bit of concealer just to help cover up a little bit, different ways to use the blushes. So hopefully this inspires you guys, and don't forget, there's only one of you in the whole world. Isn't that weird? There's only one of me. There's no one else in this world that is exactly like me. So you're special. Sometimes I feel like people need to realize that. Like, I know I get in like kind of like a rut, and then I think about it and I'm like, there's no one else on this planet that is exactly like me. That has the same upbringing, same problems, same way of thinking. Like, there's nobody else. craziness. Alright, so if you guys want to watch more videos with Florence by Mills, I'll have the playlist right over here, so you can click on it and watch my other videos. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here where you can click on it and subscribe to my channel.